Death of Hawkman issue 2, which is written by Mark Andreyko and art by Aaron Lopresti.
Hmm.
We liked the first issue of this quite a bit.
Yeah.
Like, we were, you know, not, I wouldn't say surprised, but we weren't really sure what it was going to be. It was like, Death of Hawkman, is it going to be this? And we focused a lot on Adam Strange trying to get back to the planet Rann.
Yep.
And eventually he does, and that's kind of where we pick up. We get a little bit of the future
The
of like
future. Yeah.
of him and Hawkman being like, yeah. It's funny actually. Matt's camera is so out of sync with his audio right now. This isn't just your video messing up, people. Like, it's out of sync for me too.
Yeah. I'm trying to fix it, and I just quit. So.
So yeah, we get this future stuff with Adam Strange and Hawkman, like side by side. Hawkman's being kind of tough and going, no, I'm ready to fight. But then
Yeah, it's just a flesh wound.
yeah. So we cut back though, and it's like we just get to the point where just after Adam Strange is back on Rann, and we see that Alana's dad's dead, and
Yep.
they're all blaming it on Thanagar. They're like, no, this is Thanagar scum. We're going after them. All this stuff. In the meantime,
And she's like, I saw. He goes, how do you know it was Thanagar? She's like, I saw them. I was there. And then as the issue goes, we realize that maybe she's not seeing what she thought she saw.
yeah, that maybe the Sparrow is involved and making them
Yeah.
see things. Yeah.
Yep.
Which, by the way, I do love seeing the Sparrow because
Me too.
I really enjoy the Crisis of Conscious arc in
Yep.
Justice League. I think it was after Identity Crisis.
Well, and anytime he was really him and Starro are the ones that kind of bring the Justice League together traditionally, and so it's nice seeing a villain of his, thing show up for these guys because kind of Hawkman and Adam Strange are kind of second rate heroes.
Oh yeah, of course.
So
Do you know what I like though? I like that. I was enjoying this anyway. I was enjoying the last issue for Adam Strange, but I like that in this issue we get more of Hawkman. We get Hawkman, going too far with a criminal, getting grilled out by his superiors.
he's
I like that. I'm actually enjoying reading Hawkman because I feel like when the New 52 started, I want to try some Hawkman. I want to get into some Hawkman, and the book was terrible. And then he was in like one of the JLU or the just like a Canada, whatever it was, and it was it was okay, but it wasn't great. And then on Legends of Tomorrow, a TV show, Hawkman and Hawkgirl were the worst parts of that show. They were dreadful, and
well, Hawkman wasn't around for very long.
true. But even when he was though, he was dreadful. Like their stuff was easily the worst part of that show, and I really like that I was reading this and going, I'm actually kind of enjoying a Hawkman story. This is good.
It also made me realize that I don't understand Hawkman, and that's fine because I feel like this is going to set it up in a new spot because to me, he's always been the whole reincarnation Qatar whole, and here he's the Thangarian policeman.
Yeah.
And so I'm just like, okay, I'm just going to roll with this because I don't understand Hawkman.
But you get that he's like the gruff guy who's ready to throw punches first.
Oh, he's Russell Crowe in L.A. Confidential.
Yeah. And because a lot of this issue, once like Adam Strange realizes that something's not quite what it seems, like his whole plan is to get to Hawkman because they've worked together before, and maybe they together can solve what this problem is because everyone else is just so they're basically just being bigoted. They're assuming it's the other planet and they're ready to blame them and go to war.
Yep. Rand hates Thanagar. Thanagar hates Rand.
But Thanagar has no idea what's going on. Like we see Hawkman on the planet and it's like, no, there's no news. There's no.
Yeah.
There was just this attack or whatever. No, they're just going about their business.
Which I'm sure though when we get there, something's gonna happen where Thanagarians see Randians attacking and whatnot. But
and that'll just escalate it and.
Yeah, of course, because at the point we're at, as both of the first issues, or these two issues, Hawkman's like on his last legs. Like he is battle worn, and so is Adam Strange.
Yeah.
So, something major happens, and then Alana pushing more. Pretty sure, with Despero and his psychic stuff, pretty sure she's under his influence. Because that's the only thing that, to me, can make sense.
Yeah, and I like that she is very angry and she is being a little bit too bloodthirsty, but she does still... Her dialogue with Adam Strange does still come across as kind of... You get the chemistry. It's there. I especially at both the moments where Adam Strange goes ouch in the narration. In fact, the second time he goes ouch, part 2.
Yeah.
Just fun little stuff like that. It sells on their relationship, even in this like dire situation where she's just lost her father, and
Yep.
stuff's going down. So, no, and I like the big cliff. Oh, I say cliffhanger, but the big moment at the end is when he does Zeta beam across to Thanagar, and
Yep.
he sees Hawkman naked, and he's like, "Oh well, I can't unsee that." So
Yeah, because he's just Hawkman just picked up with the floozy that he met at
yeah.
a bar. Yeah. So
Which, by the way, I actually love the expression on his face. Good
yeah.
art in this as well. I feel like
Yeah.
oh,
Lopresti.
that's pretty good.
Lopresti's always been solid. Anything I've read from them,
Yeah.
it's been pretty great. So
Yeah,
but
even
yeah.
actually, I'm looking at his face again when he says that "ouch" part 2 thing. Just his face in that as well is great. His befuddled and/or offended face from Adam
Yeah.
Strange is pretty strong.
Yep.
So that's good. Also, one little touch that I do like is how the two planets feel different just based on the colours.
Yeah.
Ran is very sort of blues and greens, very muted, and Thanagar's
Yep.
also muted, but it's very pinky and reddy.
Yeah.
So
To me, Thanagar felt more sci-fi. Like this is what you'd see in
Yeah.
like a sci-fi movie.
it did.
Whereas
yeah.
Rand seemed to me like Mars and John Carter, a Mars kinda. You know,
Hmm.
like there's civilization, but it's still big and open. So,
Yeah.
but yeah,
It was just a nice, simple little touch that really helped separate them. So whenever it cut, even if I didn't realize what character I was looking at yet, I just got that
Yeah.
we're in a different place based on the
Yep.
the colors. So that was cool.